It's Scott McFarland in Washington. This arrest of this local judge in Wisconsin, Hannah Dugan, has in its initial hours been quite a Rorschach test of where people are politically, with supporters of the administration and supporters of the new leadership at the Department of Justice and FBI saying it's righteous and that it's justified, with critics of the administration and the new leadership at the Department of Justice saying it's an overreach, and Democrats in Congress in this cascading series of comments today saying it does threaten democracy if the administration begins arresting judges with whom it disagrees and who it accuses of defying the administration's orders. Here's what we know about the arrest and about the case. First of all, let's underscore how striking it is to see a judge's signature on the defendant's signature line of release conditions in a federal criminal case. That's striking. We know, according to federal law enforcement, the judge was taken into custody today at about 8 a.m. local time, was then brought into the federal courthouse in Milwaukee, where the U.S. Marshals booked her, with the booking photo, holding her in detention pending her initial appearance, which happened roughly midday today in Wisconsin. She now has an arraignment scheduled for May 15th, during which she can enter a not guilty plea as is expected, and then the case will proceed. She's released. There are release conditions in this case. It's a nonviolent accusation, and the case will pick up from there. The accusations are noteworthy in what is really an exhaustive charging document. The feds are alleging here that when they showed up outside her courtroom to arrest a man who was in court for alleged domestic battery, that the judge was heard saying it was absurd and that she directed them to the chief judge's office and at some point redirected the defendant in her courtroom to the jury box and then out a jury door to a different type of hallway through which the defendant then went down an elevator and was eventually caught by the immigration agents in a foot chase, allegedly. But you can tell this is about to be a signature case, with Democrats decrying it as an overreach, the Trump administration saying it's critical for national security.